Hello and welcome to this week's Now and Zen, all part of my Namasté Home Zen practice, where you practice at home to deepen your practice, to make your practice about you, about what you need and the ways that you can heal yourself and so empower yourself. So just a couple of little short exercises we're going to do this week. The first one, an exercise to cool you down, a breathing exercise. We're in the time of what's known as the dog days. It's kind of like the heaviest, most humid days of the year in the UK, certainly. We can overheat quite easily. We don't have a lot of central air conditioning in this country, which isn't such a bad thing, but we still have to learn how to deal with the heat. So a good breathing exercise, all you have to do, very simple, is kind of clench your teeth like this, like make a grimace, so you don't look very pretty and you look like you're quite cross with someone, and you simply breathe through your teeth. It's not usually recommended that you breathe through your mouth, particularly if you're asthmatic, but nobody really should breathe through their mouth, because when you breathe through your nose, you have filters in the back of your nose that clean the air for you. One of the kind of methods, the Buteyko method as it's called, of kind of staying on top of asthma, for example, is to always make sure you breathe through your nose. Keeping an eye on whether you do breathe through your mouth or not. But when you breathe with your teeth clenched like that, it's also providing you with those filters, and so you can keep out the impurities, but it does cool you down. Okay. So another exercise, a lot of tension we can hold in our shoulders and in our neck. So a very simple way of easing this, we do it with our breath. We breathe in and really scrunch our shoulders up to our ears as much as we can, and then breathe out with a good. And again, breathe in through your nose, scrunch the shoulders, and breathe out good. One more of those. Breathe in through your nose, scrunch the shoulders, and then breathe out with a and that big breath in and the sighing breath, really good releasing, cleansing breath. When I'm giving somebody a healing session, I always ask them to breathe out like this first. You can release a lot. You may find you're the kind of person that naturally sighs. Now, personally, I'm somebody that does hold their breath or breathe shallowly, but particularly hold my breath when I'm feeling tense or stressed. So I need to remind myself to relax my body, and so relax my breathing, and so relax my body. And so I might find myself, when I found I've been holding my breath, just doing a and I do it quite unconsciously. I don't realise I'm doing it. So you might too, but it is a good practice to do if you are feeling that tension. It's like an initial thing. Of course, it's long-term tension and stress, we know, has a detrimental effect on the body, and then on the mind and the body. It's all interlinked. So just doing that helps us release. And then we can get into a nice, good breathing rhythm, and breathing from the belly is really important. Okay, thank you. That's that for this week. Namaste home. Take care.